Nithyanandam Paramasugandam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvanvaditam Gagana Sadrsam Tattvamasya Laksham Egam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda, everyone, welcome back. My name is Ma Nithya Prabhananda Swami, direct disciple of His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. I'm an initiated sannyas of Nithyananda order. Here today I'm going to talk about inner awakening again. This is a big topic, inner awakening. It is the prime gift that has happened to humanity. So it is so absolutely important, and I take privilege to share this. I've been causing for inner awakening since 2010, actually 2008, when the first inner awakening happened. As a matter of fact, I remember the first person I caused for inner awakening in 2008, a devotee from Los Angeles. Since then, and I've taken responsibility in the Sangha to cause the reality of people who wants to experience inner awakening. Today I'm going to share my personal experience in 2013, how I attended inner awakening. It is a little interesting because I was already a sannyasi, Purna sannyasi then. Purna sannyasi means monk. Who I didn't really have any position at that time. Full-time volunteering in the Sangha Adinam for how many years? Since 2006 I've been a full-time volunteer in the Adinam, Adinavasi, and obviously I was not working, and Swamiji has been supporting me. And 2000 I've been into the path of Brahmacharini Sannyas. In 2013 took full initiation as a Swami. With Swamiji's grace, he gave me initiation. He ordained me as a Purna Sannyasi of Nithyananda order. So the interesting part is December 2013, I had an opportunity. Swamiji gave an invitation to all his sannyasis who was living abroad outside of India to come to inner awakening. We were like so excited, especially myself. I was super excited. Swamiji have called us to inner awakening. That means we get to spend time with Swamiji, and inner awakening is really awesome. And on top of it, it's going to be in Cambodia. Since I'm born Malaysian, so Cambodia is a place that I always wanted to go. So this is awesome. All three things in one package, right? But the interesting thing was, Swamiji said, suddenly he made a statement. When he said, "Come, we were so happy. Hey, it's awesome, Swamiji's calling." The next statement he made was, he said, "Okay, all of you, you have to pay for your program and all your travel, take care of it and be part of the program." I was like, for a moment, like, is he serious? He must be kidding, you know. I was waiting that Swamiji is going to share, now that's a joke and change it, or getting a message saying no. I was just, all the sannyasis can come, foundation will pay. But the truth is, I had to pay for the program, literally, and raise the fund for the flight, $12,000. And the timeline I had was only less than a month left. That's when Swamiji gave that announcement that I remember. And at that time I was in Midwest. So now I was thinking, one click that happened immediately in me was, he knows clearly I do not have the money. Swamiji is the one who's been supporting me. And the only money that I had was 150 US dollars, literally, honestly. That was for my health care, which is kind of mandatory to live in US. You need to have a health care. So the foundation gives me that. Now, how am I supposed to get $13,000, literally, flight, travel, the course, program, everything, right? Visa. In 3.5 weeks, believe me or not, I did manifest all the money needed. Yes. How did that happen? First thing I did was I was super excited to go. Second, I've decided I am going. Nothing is going to change in that. So I'm just invited, and that is the greatest opportunity. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I am going. The third click that are really, really important, that really take me to this, a positive understanding why even if Swamiji's own sannyasis, he made us to pay. So understand here, it's not the money. Please understand, if it is the money, I wouldn't have made it because I didn't have the money. And Swamiji clearly knows we did not have the money. I'm a full-time sannyasi and living in the Nithyananda Adinam. Then why did he ask us to pay the money? Because Swamiji always have said, do not preach. Teach what you live. Again, please listen. Swamiji's teaching is, do not preach. Live what you teach. So all this while I've been causing others reality, teaching to others how to manifest money, how to have the space, how to invite Lakshmi to our home, to our inner space. Now it's time for me to live what I have teach. It's time for me to manifest. If I have always said, no, money is not the key, it is your intention, your decision, you getting involved, you taking action, and time has come for me to live. Believe me or not only myself, I was in Midwest, as I said, there were 7 of us. I've always shared the story to people who I'm causing. 7 of us who did not have money at all at that time. That's including myself. One was a monk. Another person is Trisha, who's doing more like a gardening work. That was a job. Another one is Kate, who's retired. Meena, who's working in a customer service. Very minimal amount of income she gets. But and then Kelsey, she's a college student. And 2 more people. I can't remember who are 2 more people. So 7 of us, I remember, total 7 of us, 7 ladies, all of us. So I decided I'm going to go. And I knew all these ladies also. Oh, another one, I think Alice. Yes, Alice and Debbie. Alice is a retired lawyer. She had the money, but she had her own obstacles. And Debbie obstacle was her husband. I'm mentioning their names here to say it's authentic what I am sharing, and I know they don't mind. Again, what I wanted to tell here is all 7 of us said, I decided to go, and then I've decided to take action how to make this happen. So I know all these ladies, they wanted to go too. So I brought them in together. We talked, we decided, we took an action together. So how I manifested $12,000 to $13,000 in 3.5 weeks. What I did first, I made the decision, I'm going. No matter what, I'm going. Decision. Strong intention and decision. Second, I looked into all the options what I can do. Obviously, I used all the teaching that Swamiji gave me. One of the things that I know is science of Kalpataru. Kalpataru is a very, very, very powerful science in manifesting what you want. Manifesting, making the reality, what you want as a reality, making your desires to come through, to complete. I have tested it, I have used it, and same thing I used for this inner awakening. Believe me or not, all 7 of us made it to this Cambodia Inner Awakening. I've mentioned their names here. They will be listening to this also. If it's not authentic, they themselves can voice it out. So I know it has happened. So I'm sharing this. Trust this works. For you, those who have intention to experience inner awakening, this works. Strong decision, doesn't matter if it's an ocean, I will swim to get there, mountain, I'll climb to get there. That's the intention. I was like really decided I am going. Okay, second thing is, okay, what did I do? I used the techniques that has been taught to me. One is Kalpataru. It's only 30 minutes. So I woke up every morning. You only have to do once or 3 times. But our intention sometimes is not clear, it goes all over when you're meditating your mind. So I decided I'm going to sit 21 days. Every morning I wake up first thing, 6 o'clock, after yoga, morning, everything. 6 o'clock I go and sit for meditation. I play this audio track that I have for Kalpataru with Swamiji's own voice for half an hour. To get all the ladies to come in, I do an audio conference. So they will dial in and we'll sit together in different places of Midwest. For 21 days, we sat in the meditation for 30 minutes. At the end of the meditation, we have a notebook with an action list to be taken. Trust me, try this out. You will make it to inner awakening. Doesn't matter if it's 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. You will make it. Decide you're going. Second, do this Kalpataru meditation. It's available on the internet. Or reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Okay? So Kalpataru, 30 minutes. After the Kalpataru, we wrote down what are the actions we need to take. It is unique for every individual because of our background. I had to make calls. Some people have to go to the bank to apply for loan. Some need to apply for visa. Some need to get the passport. All different actions we had to take. But we took the time to share and we did it. Take the action, what you think you need to take. Not just having it in your mind. That is what I notice lacking in so many people being a causer. They don't follow up with an action. And then they blame saying, oh, no money. Get involved in life. Take action. Okay? So we take action. What I did personally, so I'm going to share is, and I decided I'm going to make calls. Being a monk, being a sannyasi, being in the adinam, one of the richest things that Swamiji has given is people. Connecting with people, getting involved in life. So Swamiji also gave blessings for us to reach out to people. But he said, if you have enriched others, people will be more than happy to contribute for you and support you. So let it be. Obviously, with Guru's grace, I started making calls, reaching out to people. And then I realized so many things happen in the process of inner awakening. Understand, inner awakening happens when you decide of going. Not only when you reach there, when you decide you're going for inner awakening, the whole process starts. So for me, I started making calls. I made a long list of everybody I knew. Every single person I knew. Do not judge, do not screen. Okay? This is the problem we have. We don't go all out. Go all out. I know because I'm talking to people on a daily basis. Make the list. Take your contact, phone book, Facebook, everything. You are all listed out. Don't think only the rich will give the money. You'll be surprised. Only those who have the heart to give, they will give. Not those who have the money. That's the truth I learned from this process when I had to raise the fund. Anyway, so don't be judgment anyway, whether it's rich, poor, good, bad, not. It's all your perception. It's our perception. Drop the perception, make the calls. List it down, and I made the calls. Till to date, I have the names of people who contributed to me. 49 different people contributed. 45 different people. And then the smallest amount I received was 49 US dollars. See, it could have been less than 45 people, but Swamiji gave another condition. He said, you should not receive more than $1,000 from one person. There were people who insisted me, like, please accept this donation. Some people I didn't take it. I put them as the last option because they already been supporting me in the Midwest and contributing, helping me. So I put that as a last option. So what I want to say, in 3.5 weeks, believe me or not, all 7 of us manifested the fun to experience inner awakening. I'm not kidding. I personally made calls, about 45 people. $49 was the smallest amount. I called maybe 100 people. And Alice, she received a check miraculously in the mail that she did not expect. Insurance, some refund or something. That was fun. Trisha, she had to sell some of the antiques of her dad and put her car, I don't know, something for a loan to the bank. She put the truck and then she got some funds. When she came back, she got it back, She made the money and she got her truck back. As a gardener, she has a truck for a business, and she sold some of the unused antiques. Kate, I think she found some retirement fund or some stock, something like that. Kelsey, that's interesting for Kelsey. She actually received a gift from her mother. She received a call from her mother, and her mother offered her, do you need some funds? She did not expect that from her mother. And to be polite, she said, okay, yes, I need 10,000. And the mother insisted, if you need more, you need to tell, then only I can give. She also did this meditation and took the action, what she needs to do. And who else? Yes. Oh, Mamina was interesting. She went to work. When she came back from work, her fund for inner awakening was fully paid off. What happened was, one of her friends that paid for her son, his son decided not to go. And he came to know Mamina wants to go, but she doesn't have the fund. So he transferred that fund that he made full payment for his son, to her. So by the time she came back from work, she was all fully cost. And so she, out of her courtesy, she called and she told him that she'll pay back, but with no interest, and there's no deadline time limit. So like that, I'm telling you, inner awakening is up. It is possible. It's never the money, never the reason outside. It's always inside. If you decide you want, if you know clearly why you need to go, if you know clearly it's like something is poison, it's bad to take, would you say, no, I'm forced to take, so I'm taking? No, you'll completely avoid it. If you know you're going to get $1 million just out of a $10 ticket, or even a $10,000 investment, you will do your best to invest so you can get multiple time more. And even more, which I always share, when you know your dear ones is very, very ill and sick, you need to pay $10,000 for a surgery or what, you will simply make it happen. You will not sit and say, no, I don't have the money, I tried my best. No. So it's all about your intensity, your strong decision. Hope this helps. I really wish everyone out there to come and experience inner awakening. It is the ultimate happening, seriously. Okay? And thank you, Nithyananda.
ताण्डवीगलज्जलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्यलम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादमड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिवम्